Your shadows in my lungs, the breath I saved for loving you, became the poison on my tongue. I learned to break in quiet rooms where no one ever heard me fall, but in the fractures you created, I found the truth beneath it all. I was the ruin you wanted, the body you meant to claim, but emptiness became a doorway, and the dark returned my name. This hollow that became me is the fire you could never drown. You tried to cage the wild in me, but the void refused to bow down. From the ashes of your mercy, a rising shadowed ecstasy. This hollow wasn't weakness, it was the birth of me. You laid your hands like iron bars on every place in me that burned. You thought my broken edges were a lesson I had earned, but every scar you opened was a temple torn apart, and every whispered you deserve this fed the hunger in my heart. I was the quiet you wanted, the war you couldn't read, but the dark inside my marrow was never yours to bleed. This hollow that became me is the blade I forged from pain. You tried to curse the light in me, but the shadows broke your chain. From the fractures of my memory, I read from what you left behind. This hollow wasn't nothing, it was the making of my spine. I walked through every silent death, I carried every stolen breath. You tried to bury what I was, but she still rose from underneath. I am not your ruin, I am not your slave. I am the dark you never mastered, and the storm you couldn't tame. This hollow that became me was the cradle of my skin reborn. You tried to take the life from me, but I grew sharper from the start. From the bones of who I used to be, I rise with power from my scars. This hollow never broke me, it became the shape of who I am. And in the dark you left inside me, I find